Welcome to Afrit Concept TV. Headline: We have seen where the president brought out a gun to the head of a party chairman to resign. Modipo. In an interview, Ibrahim Modipo, who is part of a group that supports a political party called APC, said that when Abdullahi Adamu and Omosere resigned, it was a calm and peaceful process. He also mentioned that sometimes in the past, the president of a party would use a gun to force the leader of the party to resign. He said that the person who used to be in charge of the country's political party felt that it was time for him to step down because of how he handled things during the election time. According to him, when it was time to choose important people for the government, he wasn't included. The president said he wanted these people, but he wasn't involved in the decision making. Even the leaders of his political party said they don't know about it. These things caused problem between him and the party leader. He felt that they didn't value his opinion because they didn't choose the people he wanted for important roles. So he decided to resign peacefully, which means he left his position without causing any trouble. This is different from other times when we have seen leaders being forced to leave their position using force or threat. In an interview, Ibrahim Modipo, who is part of a group that supports a political party called APC, said that when Abdullahi Adamu and Omosere resigned, it was a calm and peaceful process. He also mentioned that sometimes in the past, the president of a party would use a gun to force the leader of the party to resign. He said that the person who used to be in charge of the country's political party felt that it was time for him to step down because of how he handled things during the election time. According to him, when it was time to choose important people for the government, he wasn't included. The president said he wanted these people, but he wasn't involved in the decision making. Even the leaders of his political party said they don't know about it. These things caused problem between him and the party leader. He felt that they didn't value his opinion because they didn't choose the people he wanted for important roles. So he decided to resign peacefully, which means he left his position without causing any trouble. This is different from other times when we have seen leaders being forced to leave their position using force or threat. Alright, viewers, you have listened to today's news. The headline says, we have seen where the president brought out a gun to the head of a party chairman to resign. Monopo. Well, anything is possible in this country. Anything is possible in this country because the way people are so obsessed with ruling Nigeria, and majority of them is just about the money, not because they want to work, not because they have something they feel like they want to do for the country. It's just all about the money, money, money. So now, Odopo was actually saying that because he was interviewed, and he's saying that the fact is that there's a particular time that some persons, when they want the other person to resign and the person refuses to resign, they'll put a gun in the person's head because they said that they have seen where political party put a gun in the other opponent's head, like resign, or else I'm going to kill you. Like, so when I was reading, I was like, God, is this Nigerian safe? This whole thing, it has been long. He started. This is the thing did not just start now. It has been long. This whole drama in Nigeria started long time ago. Well, let's read comments from people. Somebody here says, relevant seeking the social media forum by telling lies. Somebody here says, it was OBJ that did that. Somebody here says, maybe Tinubu resign. Okay, maybe Tinubu regime needs such before he will step down. No need to pull a gun on anybody's head to get them to resign or whatever. I believe that if they eventually declare somebody else the winner aside from Tinubu, I believe he's going to resign peacefully because this whole thing, why would you want them to put a gun on his head for him to resign? This country, please, we don't want force, we want peace, we don't want trouble, we don't want problem, we want peace, Ejo. Somebody here says, yes, the chairman and the secretary of APC resigned amidst calm and peaceful process, but the party information has it that the two of them, Abdullahi Adam and Omosere, were involved in the misappropriation of the party's fund. Hence, the main reason for their being asked to resign voluntarily or be relieved of their position. This reason, in addition to their not being in tantamount with the present President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in his ambition to become the party's presidential candidate of their party. Wow. A lot of secrets are being exposed. Oh, hey. Whew. People are being removed from their position because of what is going on behind the scene that we don't know about. Okay, let's read more comments. But here says, an example, please. Somebody else says, Adamu from day one is not worthy to be the chairman of APC. He was just opportune to be there with the help of Buhari, who just wants him to benefit from his regime. I don't understand why you will put somebody that you know is not competent, is not capable in a position where somebody else that is competent and capable is supposed to be, all because because this person is your friend, or you want your friend to enjoy. I really don't understand how this whole thing are being done, but it's really, really not good. They are putting somebody there because you want them to enjoy in your region, because they are your friends, not because they can work or they are competent. Who does that? Somebody else says, Mr. Modupo has said it, or somebody says, who can tell me what is not possible, or that thing that cannot happen in this country? Nigeria, my dear, anything is possible in this country, even if there is tech. So Nigeria, forget it. Somebody else says the man is a clown. Adamu Amoso resigned under an ambush of a battalion and a squad of trigger happy EFCC operatives. Somebody else says, liars and hypocrites, we wait to see the next line of action from those who feel they are no longer relevant in the contemporary political landscape. Time shall tell. Somebody says, so he put a gun to somebody's head like Gestapo. Lies, lies, and lies. Somebody else says, true. Somebody says, hey, Ibrahim Taiwo of Okpara Coup, or his namesake. Nigeria politicians, nothing in no go throw up. Somebody here says, somebody else says, you are referring to OBJ. Nigeria does not forget things. So, hey, OBJ is a man of like nobody mess. I remember when OBJ was the president. Jeez, you don't try shit with OBJ. Get you out of this. He will get you out of the system immediately. Nobody dare to trash. It's not that he's even calm. He's cool. He's just trying to like do things more in a very more calm way. OBJ, when he was the president, nobody trash shit. You try shit, you see shit. You just you do anyhow, you go see anyhow. Because that during OBJ's tenure, oh God have mercy. OBJ was the bomb. Somebody here says he is not really saying what happened. Now they are concerned. My dear, now they are concerned. No. Somebody here says effect of tramadol is worrying this mumu. Madigo tramadol. Does elderly people take tramadol? I don't think so. Nah. Okay, so pointing a gun at somebody here to make that person resign. Please, Nigeria, I believe that Nigeria, we have upgraded. We have lived the stage of being dragged. So I believe that whatever the tribunal is going to decide, whoever is supposed to become the president will become the president, and the rest are going to go and rest. Please, we don't want anybody to put gun in anybody's head. We don't want that. We believe that Nigeria is a very cooperative a system that works with democracy, and we obey the law. We don't want force, we want peace. We don't want people dragging this on. Everybody should just behave. You understand? Alright, verse, we've come to the end of today's news. Please do it by the comment section. Let us know what your views are. Thank you for listening.